Hi, my name is Tianxiang. I'm talking about, this is my reflection video about my cognizant internship experience. My role in the organization is a senior product manager within the Facets product team. Essentially, Facets is a healthcare administration system software. We serve major insurance companies like United Healthcare. My role and my critical activities include managing the prioritization, communicating with the product teams, ensuring that the correct features are developed, etc. I have learned so far about my experience mostly around being able to really identify the pain point of the customers, as well as really making sure that we're working on the correct items. Um, and right, some of the things that I learned throughout the program that helped me with these activities include, right, I learned about operational strategy, right, that really helped me understand how does the team organize their operations, how do our clients operate within their internal systems, how do they like to structure teams, what are the KPIs that they would usually look at, so that's been really helpful. And I've been at leadership class, what taught me about communication, and that's very crucial because as a product manager, communication is my day-to-day work. I need to make sure that the team is on board with what I'm. The team is really on board with my prioritization logic and the rationale behind developing certain products. And of course, having that effective conversation with the stakeholders about technical trade-offs. And a third thing is that we've also heard about the problem, understood about the organizational culture, right, and managing things from a strategic perspective. And now I can bring that strategic view into my day-to-day decision making to understand what are the trade-offs and what are the bets that we're playing against in the market, right, in this AI field where everybody's rushing to take up market share. So that's been very helpful as well. I've been using the lessons learned in the program to address my current role in the format of trial and error. I try to use the assumptions I learned from the school to really think to my current problems. For example, when I try to launch something innovative, right, when going to pricing discussions, I would learn about the pricing cost. I learned about the pricing cost is reasonable, and in that, I've learned about the pricing cost that is reasonable, and but also use the value-based pricing, and especially a long-term value, so that we do not have to be super aggressive right off the bat, but we can also maintain that momentum going forward. So that's been also a very conducive thing, and the other item is, I believe, is to be communicative, right? It's interesting when I take on these internship reflection posts, I can see all my colleagues and my friends and at the school how they deal with their day-to-day work at different companies, right, at different contexts, and it's really fascinating to see, right, how are they carrying out each of their own projects. And after seeing those, I can copy and learn some of those things by adapt it to our specific team context. That has been a tremendous value add to us. I remember this one example where I was really able to learn from a data analyst team's communication methods and to show the importance of having a strong data structure, data pipeline, and I was able to borrow that concept into my current work, right, and therefore learning from my teammates and engage in more effective conversation with my team. So that has been very helpful as well. And I'd say what other lessons I've learned. Another lesson that I think it's that decision-making skills, right? When communicating with internal teammates, when the stakes are relatively low, but I can pretend that it's in a high-stake environment which I operate in, and it's been helpful that I bring that external environment to external strategic mindset into a real-world scenario. But of course, being more careful and being more thoughtful when it comes to preparation. I think that's been helping me get some of those alignment strategically much faster.